Are you preparing for any aptitude test, for example, GMAT, GRE, or CAT, or any other aptitude test? Or have you taken any of these tests and failed to score good marks on these tests? One of the basic problem that I would say 99% student who fail to score their target score is that they believe that solving more questions will help them to get the target score. Yesterday, I got a call from a student. So he said that last year he gave CAT. It's an aptitude test to get into MBA schools in India. And it is one of the toughest aptitude tests. I would say when compared to GMAT, CAT is tougher. So he said that he prepared for CAT, but he scored around 70th percentile, which is almost, it will not get him into any of the top B schools in India. So he called up, he said that now he wants to prepare for GMAT. So I said, how did you prepare for CAT? So he said, I solved a lot of questions, but when he was taking the CAT exam, he was not able to solve any question. His mind was going blank. Now this is a feeling, most of the students who fail to score in any of the aptitude test, they go through this feeling. Now there's only one thing that they need to understand. Now, most of these students, they're normally, first time takers or second time takers. They have taken coaching from most of the institutes, but still they fail to score the target score because they believe that solving more questions will help them to get to the target score. But the problem is that, it is written solving more questions. But what they do is that they read the questions. For example, the student who called me yesterday, I asked him, how did you prepare for the maths part, quant part? He said that I solved a lot of questions. I said, when you were solving the questions, did you solve those questions yourself? Or you looked at the explanations from some source, or you look at the solutions from somewhere? He said, I just read the solutions from somewhere. And this is what everybody does. So if you're preparing for any aptitude test, you will see that you are doing this mistake. There is nothing else you are doing. Okay. So if you're doing that, stop doing it right now. Okay. Because you believe that if I just, read the explanations of more questions, I will be able to solve the questions in the exam. It's not going to happen. It will create a lot of anxiety. What you need to do is that, first you need to slow down. Slow down in the sense, rather than doing 1,000 questions, think I will do just 10 questions per topic. We are starting with it, but you can increase it, but at least focus on 10 questions per topic. So for example, you are doing, let's say, time and work. It's one of the topics which is tested in all the aptitude tests. So once you know the theory of time and work and you have seen some examples where they've explained how to apply those concepts, after that, take 10 questions and make sure you solve those questions yourself. Initially, each question is going to take you around maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Make sure you invest those 30, 40, 45 minutes. And let's say you're solving that question and you're not able to solve it. See, when you read any question, there are only two problems you can face. One, you're not aware of the theory. Second, you don't know the right approach. So what you can do is you can revisit the theory part. Probably if let's say you're taking course from any coaching institute, you can refer to the study material. If you're not able to understand from there, you can go online, look at YouTube videos, go through those topics, the theory of that particular topic. Okay. Then you can look at some examples, how the other person are solving that type of question. And then come back to the original question. For the question that you're solving, don't look at the explanation. You can look at the theory as many times as you want. You can look at other examples as many as you want. But for that particular question, make sure you sit and do it yourself. Because you have already taken care of the theory, you have taken care of how to approach it. Now the only thing left is your patience and to get into it. Till you don't do that, no matter how many questions you read, you look at the solutions, you will always be feeling this, this kind of uncertainty there will be this anxiety inside where you'll not feel confident. But if you solve that question yourself, you will see that your confidence is increasing day by day. And don't put the pressure of doing a lot of questions. 10 questions per topic, start with it. Automatically, once you start with this, you will have this internal inspiration that I should solve more, because now you're more confident that I can do it, and you have this patience that I can sit and solve the questions. Just try this out. This is the only thing required, which is stopping you from going to your target score. So try this out and make sure you follow it. You don't have any shortcut. Don't look out for anything anywhere. If you do this, you don't need any other thing. Otherwise, keep searching. You're not going anywhere. Thank you.